Good afternoon, morning, whatever time you're watching this video. We are here at Buckmore Park for round 8 now of the FP4K Championship. We had practice yesterday, so this is Sunday morning. Practice went okay. We had issue again with the spluttering on the engine, but we think we've got that under control now. Shout out to Josh for your idea of actually putting a return on the engine, which you've been telling me for the last 2 rounds, which did have a massive improvement and that stopped the spluttering. It is quite damp at the moment. We've had quite a lot of rain overnight here, and there's meant to be a high chance of rain throughout the day as it goes on, but it is currently dry in the skies at the moment, which is obviously we might get round for first practice, might be in the dry, but as you can see there's some quite telltale wet parts of the track here at the moment. We're just walking around at the moment, having a look at the track. As you know, this is the downhill section, the famous downhill section of Buckmore, as you come down the hill here and then sweeping round and into the bottom corner down there and then round. It's quite an undulating track in amongst the trees as well, so it doesn't dry out that quick. But as you can see, there's definitely a change there in the tarmac from where it goes from being very slippery underfoot there to basically almost bone dry on the outside there. So, and you can see that's kind of right where that line of the 2 different tarmacs meet, but it is on the racing line. And then as you go uphill there, and the rest of the track obviously up there. I'm just waiting to hear from the scrutineers whether I can run a camera on my kart today, so you may get some trackside footage, or it may be me actually in the kart. But let's get on with the video now. A bit of a more longer intro than what I would normally do, but let's get on with the and see what the day brings. So I thought I would show you what I mean by a return. So originally this pipe here just ran straight along there. So you add in this Y joint here and then run a fuel line back and into the tank. So it stops the carb from overflowing and then spluttering. So by adding that in has stopped the spluttering problem, which is the main thing. So just a bit of extra piping in that Y section there has got rid of the spluttering problem, which is obviously a great fix, and should mean that that issue is now no more.
Right, so the GoPro decided, probably with how wet it is, as you can see on the floor there, not to work properly. So we do have limited footage, but we do have a bit from Heat 1, so I am going to show you that. But there is not a lot of footage to show you, but there is some great action coming up now. So unfortunately, that is all of the footage that the GoPro managed to capture from the weekend racing at Buckmore. As you can see, it was extremely wet. But cheers everyone for watching. We'll be back next year for another season.